is on me self go where I know no. Me self go where I know no. Many years ago, when I was in university, I think in my first year, I was invited to a particular fellowship. There were so many fellowships on campus anyway, so I was attending some. But this particular fellowship, incidentally, then it was my husband that invited me. I didn't know him as my husband. He was just one of the Christians on campus inviting people to fellowship. So with his friend he was working with then, I think Kenneth Ewim, the big man now, both in government and in ministry. They kept pestering me on campus to come to fellowship. I was like, this place is just so serious. What is it about this fellowship? So eventually, I went to the fellowship. It was worth it, and I was inspired being there. Okay, that by the way. Before I go further, please, I would like to encourage every parent listening to me. If your child is entering higher institution, please, as much as you can, encourage that your child to join a Christian fellowship. It must not be a fellowship that is owned by your particular denomination. Because sometimes some of our children hide under the religion of the places where they were born into, and they may never have personal encounter with the Lord. So if there is a fellowship where you know that your child will be encouraged to serve the Lord, it can be your own denomination's fellowship on campus, but let it be that your child will have this opportunity to sincerely, individually, independently choose to give his or her life to Christ. Not that the child is attending the fellowship to please you, to make you to feel good. Let it be that independently, your child is attending that fellowship and is enjoying fellowship with God. The person, that your child, is having an encounter with God from time to time, and your child's faith is being directed aright. Now, let me say this. Even if your child does not know the Lord, encourage that your child to attend fellowship on campus. Yes. Because somehow, your child will begin to see the beauty in things about God when he or she is not under your direct influence or under your direct monitoring to attend something or not to attend something. You understand? Let it be that you just encourage the child, please, on campus, try and join fellowship, or try and join Christian fellowship, try and join here. Even if your child doesn't know the Lord, tell your child to please try and be attending. Now, I want to tell you this, that yes, I work on campus, and I can tell you that campus can be hot. Campus sometimes can be, things happening on campus can be challenging, confusing, sometimes intimidating, sometimes, in fact, complicated. But when your child finds himself or herself in a Christian gathering, to an extent, there will be a shaping in the life of that your child. Even if that your child does not know the Lord, there is beautiful influence that your child attending a fellowship can work out. He or she will have this sense of belonging in a group of people that care. Not necessarily that they are perfect set of human beings, but somehow they will be rubbing off something good on your child. That, by the way. So in my year one on campus, I was in this fellowship. Then this fellowship is affiliated to World Christian Student Federation all over the world. So it's is all over the world, is everywhere in this country. The fellowship, is found in secondary schools, in tertiary institutions, and things like that. And when those that attend the fellowship leave university or leave secondaries, they are called senior friends. So they still have their senior friends fellowship. So the coordinating, the networking, the pattern the fellowship operates is encouraging. So I found myself in that fellowship. By the way, I'm talking about Student Christian Movement. I'm not making this video because I want to promote Student Christian Movement, but I'm telling you a story of what happened to my life. So in my year one, I followed Student Christian Movement of the university to National Prayer Conference held at UST Port Harcourt, that is University of Science and Technology. Then I think the name has been changed or what, I don't know, but then the school was called UST Port Harcourt. That was where we had the SCM, Student Christian Movement National Prayer Conference. Yes, the theme of that conference was Beyond the Veil. I'm saying this because the impact I had, the encounter I had in that prayer conference has not left my life. Now, let me say this before I continue. Please, I want to plead with organizers of programs, organizers of conferences, organizers of retreats, revival, and programs like that. Please, anytime you're organizing Christian program, let it not be that you're organizing it because you want to raise money.